you're looking for an awesome EDC, the Kizer Rook might be exactly the type of knife you've been looking for. So this one is really good. I also like the shaft that it comes with. And like Kizer, they make every single one of them different. And it always fits right in the box. So you stick this in, put your finger right here, and it comes out. It comes out right here. And this one is really one of my favorite kind of knives because of its style. But if you want to put this on yourself, you can go ahead and put this right on your belt over here. It looks really nice and jamming. And if you don't like this, there's two screws over here, actually 3 of them, that you can go ahead and remove. And then it comes out, actually 2 of them. Alright, this one and that one. Don't get this one. It's actually to loosen up the plate here. And there we go. You can take this out if you don't like it. But, word of warning, it's going to be much harder to eject this out of here if you don't have this to hold on. You will have to use it like this, the old-fashioned way. And of course, that's going to be much harder to open this up. But it's not an impossible job, it's just a harder job. That's all it is. Now, when you take a look at this material here, the name of this is the Rook, is D2 here. So it is a really nice piece of metal over here, and I like the way it actually feels and how it is made. You can see how it's put well together. It's not going to break on you almost probably ever. And there is the holes over here too that you can go ahead and put things in here like rope and stuff like that. And right on the top here, look how nice and beautiful this is. So now, one of the reasons why I like this is that as you get up close and personal, you're not going to accidentally go ahead and get all the way right here, because there is this safety factor right there that stops you from the motion, which is really good, by the way. Now, the next thing about this is go ahead and test this out, how well it performs under real-life testing. First thing over here, and let's check this out. Not bad, not bad at all. Now let's go ahead and do some cutting test here. It does come exceptionally sharp right out of the box, and let's try a piece of dry rope here. This is the stuff you might be actually cutting in your campsite. It's really good. It does cut this pretty well. And it doesn't actually mark this up either, so that's a good thing as well. Now, let's get one more here for us to test out. You can see this is good. Last test. It's really good. It does what it has to do. It's like one of those knives that you didn't know you need until you get it. It's like this is wow, this is pretty good. And the whole ergonomics of it is really great as well. It feels great in the hand. It is just there. It just feels exactly right. And the weight ratio is perfect. Look, it bounces right here, and it doesn't move. So it's really awesome when it comes to that. Look at the blade itself all together here. Looks really nice and beautiful as well. So the whole entire styling is pretty great. I like the styling, I like the way it feels, I like the way it looks. So what I don't like, well, one thing is, keep in mind this thing sticks out like this. Normally the knives are going to be like that. The blade goes extra this way. So you have to be careful when you grab this, not accidentally assuming there is no blade here, which you have. So that's one thing I don't actually like about this knife, but that's to each to its own. It comes down to that. But it does give you a lot of blade surface, and it gives you a very small ability for you to handle this. I have big hands, and it's not a problem for me. But if somebody has bigger hands, that might be a little bit of an issue here grabbing this thing. But there's no hot spots, and it feels really solid in the hand. It's a really good knife overall, and I do like it. I think that once you go ahead and like this specific style, you'll be like, wow, I wish that I never knew it existed, because it's just so cool, and I want to grab this, keep it in my collection as another one of my growing knife collections. So this is really cool. I do like it, and I think this is probably like a 9.5 out of 10 maybe. It's just for its shape kind and the kind of a knife it is. It's a really good knife for you to get for your EDC or just everyday use.